should have brought passports.
Oh,
Or like a little bit of a drink. Like,
so if you're going to work.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. Okay? I want to get lit. Joking. Oh my god,
It's recorded, yeah. Okay.
Alright guys, so what would you guys consider your current relationship status?
single as fuck.
I got a man.
You just got a man.
Yeah, I got a man. What about you?
Single and not looking.
Why-
Only looking to have fun.
Why are you not
Okay.
looking?
You know what? Because I feel like this year I've come across a lot of men that wanted to kind of lock me down, and whenever we kind of like get close to that stage, I realize how much I don't want to be locked down. I'm 25. I feel like these are the times where you kind of like experience yourself, like
Yeah.
you try different things, you try different men, you have sex in different countries.
Yeah.
I have a memory for each country, like in terms of like dating. So kind of like wasting all of that, by being just in one relationship. I feel like
But you're a lover though. You're a lover boy though, babe.
I feel like I haven't been that for a long time. Like I'm not gonna lie, I love the streets. I
you-
love the streets,
I think
guys.
this is because you haven't found anyone to like. Because I feel like if you find someone, you know, and then are you just gonna like shut it down?
Yeah.
I feel like I've done that before.
You shut it down.
I mean, not purposely, but I end up doing something that is a bit selfish, and then
like subconsciously, like you.
yeah.
No, but Sorry,
'Cause I
I'm
feel like-
you know I know what situation you're talking about, and I
Yeah.
feel like you're rounding up your experiences due to that situation.
Mm.
It was not a selfish situation. That guy that you were dating was a pussy hole.
He was.
Mm.
He was a pussy
And
hole.
he was very
I'm sorry,
insecure.
insecure, and
Yeah.
he made you feel some type of way about not giving him the attention
He felt he deserved.
yeah, that he
Deserved,
felt
yeah.
that he
Entitled.
deserved.
So
that he
I
felt
was,
entitled.
babe, I shared my location with this man. I shared my
Yeah.
location. I was FaceTiming him lunch break.
He was
before
older.
bed. Yeah, he was in his 40s.
Man, definitely insecure.
Yeah.
But like, what do you think in situations like that? Like, I get where you're coming from, because even now with my current boyfriend, there was a point when I was asking myself, like, am I gonna make the decision to be serious, or am I gonna just continue
Yeah.
the games? Like, you
yeah,
just have to
yeah.
you get.
Yeah.
And I think because I'm older, like I'm 30, he's 30, so it's
Mm.
like, what's the point of just at least not trying? I think that's important.
Yeah.
At least give it a try. So that's what I'm asking. Like, if you
Yeah.
met someone, would you at least give it a try?
Right. Obviously, I'm 25, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna be 26 soon. But I'm 25, so really and truly, I wouldn't.
Mm.
I feel like because I was in a relationship so early on when I was
Yes.
19, and I was in a relationship until I was 21. I feel like I kind of like not wasted, but I feel like I kind of like gave away my youngest
Younger
years to
years,
him.
Mm.
And then bear in mind, the relationship doesn't end when you guys break up. You have to heal,
Mm.
and there's heartbreak. So that's another.
And trauma.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
the
whole
grieving
other year
process is
long.
on top, and there's another year as well. So right now at 25, not really. I probably will shut it down. It will have to be really someone that ticks all the boxes. Like I'm talking
To
about.
consider it.
I'm talking about like a trick, like someone that. Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Wanda? Are you looking?
I am not looking at the moment. I think I'm kind of maxed out when it comes to relationships.
Mm.
I'm so like drained by the whole kind of. It's so repetitive, and it's like I don't feel like there's anyone in London, to be honest, that's ever gonna match
That's
the
what
kind of
people
energy
always
that
say.
No, because people in London. Oh, I wish I could talk the way I want to talk.
Talk, say
Oh,
it, sis.
I feel like
Yeah.
people in London, I just have a really. but I think it's just like British culture to be like nonchalant and very kind of like. I'm not gonna make it obvious that I like you until I get the. Do you know what I mean?
I
Like
think-
where in other countries they're very much like.
Mm.
Where here it's kind of like backseat.
100%. But when
see
I went to
6
America,
months.
I couldn't go 10 meters without someone coming up to you and telling me, "Oh my God, you're gorgeous," or "Oh my
Yeah.
God, I might take my Instagram," or "Oh my God."
More upfront.
Not that big of a deal. Like, but here you will do a staring competition
Before
the whole
someone even
night.
says anything. Yeah.
They will not say anything. They will message you when they get home.
Hey,
Yeah,
later
I saw
on.
you in the club.
I saw you in the club.
I was like, bitch, I saw you too.
And
Okay.
one thing that I hate when people say, like, it actually makes me like it vex me. Like when people are like, oh, like, don't I know you from somewhere? You
No way, you don't be from.
You actually don't.
Don't know how to
shit.
play with- I hate
Pickup
that so
line.
much
It's
as well.
So, oh my god, it's
I'm
so
not gonna lie.
annoying to me.
But like,
reminds me.
I
You look
actually-
familiar.
Yeah,
I'm not
Like,
gonna
bitch,
lie.
you
No,
saw
I
me on
don't.
Pigmented
I done
Taboo.
that.
Literally.
I done that the other day though. Remember with that guy? And he was like, "Go speak to him. Go speak to him."
Yeah, I was literally urging him. I was like, go and speak to him, and he was like, no.
Now I have to wait for the right
I have
time.
to wait for
And
the
then
right time.
he
And I was
messaged me
like,
on
babe.
Grindr.
That he saw
But then
you.
no, but he had no face on the Grindr. He actually messaged me. We was both in the club still. We spoke, but because I was drunk and whatever.
Everyone was on Grindr.
See, it's-
Everyone was on-
Was it?
Everyone
See, it's.
Everyone was
place.
on-
Everyone
Was it?
on
Was
Grindr.
it at Feel It?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Right. Next time you guys come, you need to invite me. Bro.
girl, you don't step
Yo,
out.
girl,
you know
you
you don't
please.
step
I
out.
would,
Like-
but I would go because whatever. Anyways, so
Girl.
I get what you mean, the nonchalance, but I don't think it's just London. I think in the whole dating scene, like even with straight people now, like it's hard for people to say their emotions, be vulnerable. Everyone thinks that it's easy to replace people, and I
Absolutely.
bring that down,
That
down
is
to
true.
the
Yeah,
way
yeah,
the apps
yeah.
are, because the apps are crazy. Because you swipe left, you swipe right, you see someone new, so you always think there's another option, but it's not.
Yeah, there's always like a better alternative.
I was
You-
I was
you think
actually
there
telling
is,
I was
but there's
actually
not.
telling you about this. I think I went to an event and anyway, it was in a playroom area and I was entertaining myself with one person, but I was like, it was a bit too early on in the night. Let me wait and look around. When I looked around and came back, that person was gone,
Yeah.
and I was like, shit, now there's no one else.
Yeah,
There's
and there's no one else.
yeah,
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 exactly.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
So-
It's
Yeah.
crazy. It's really sad because I call it FOMO, fear of missing out. So you're afraid that, oh, you're gonna find someone that's gonna tick more boxes, so you're gonna find someone that's gonna do more. But I believe in living in now, and if you have someone right now, if something happens down the line, if shit doesn't go the way you plan it, that's life.
Then that is
But
what
like,
it
don't
is,
miss
yeah,
out on
absolutely.
what you have right now. I think that's really important.
Like living in the moment is so.
It's so important.
Essential. when it
Literally,
comes
because
to
we're always thinking
relationships.
about.
Yeah, no, so on that note,
Mm.
if I was to meet someone and my emotion was up, obviously I wouldn't shut that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't shut it down. I think very logically,
Yes.
I don't see it happening. Like
Yeah.
I love fun, I love going to the club, I love wearing slay outfits.
Yeah.
Like, I love men looking at me. I love posting thirst. Someone tell me,
You
why
love the
do
game.
Yeah, I don't like
Yeah,
someone
you love
telling
the
me, oh,
game.
why would you post that? Because I
Yeah.
want to.
Because I need to.
Yeah.
I feel you. And I think that's what happened to me. Like, I got tired of the game. I got tired of going on the apps. I got tired of swiping. It was just like, sex is easy.
Sex is easy.
Like, you could get dick right
I'm not
now.
gonna say sex is easy, but fucking a regular fuck body in this London.
It's hard.
Oh my
job, 'cause
Yeah,
everyone's-
it's
yeah.
a job. Either you live
The
too far,
pool is dry. It's dry.
you stay with your mama, you stay with your daddy. You it's just like so many things.
And I actually noticed it was easier to link man when I was 17.
Why?
Because people seem to be more available.
Yeah,
Like people will actually make it happen. But now you be like, babe, there's this guy.
because like, people don't have jobs when you're that age.
Jobs anymore?
No,
Absolutely.
they had a job.
Oh, oh
always
my
been into- he's
god!
always been into
Like
older
this
men.
is babe trigger warning. Like so just
17.
trigger warning.
Well, anyway, age of consent in the UK is 16. Isn't it? 16, isn't
Yeah,
it?
18, 19 anyway. They had jobs. I didn't have a job. But they always made it like
Yeah, because you had more time too.
yeah.
Because you didn't have
like
a
even
job,
like
have a
even
job.
like even like even the other night, like speaking about age, even the other night there was this young guy at the club, right? And he looked like either he was bisexual or whatever he was. But all the older men were literally like hovering around him like
all my
like
days, he
flies
was
to
telling me
shit.
about this.
Was it
Yeah.
I Feel It?
No, fire.
Yeah, it was a fire. And the thing is that it made me feel so uncomfortable because
How old did he look?
oh my god, he must have been, I would say 18,
Was he
19.
black?
I think it was like
He was mixed race, I think.
no, he looked like Arabish.
Okay.
Like kind of, and I even tapped the culture. I was like, this is actually making me feel really uncomfortable because you can tell like they're all kind of like eyeing him up
Predatory.
just to have like 2 minutes with him. And I was just
Yeah.
thinking like, why is that so?
I get it as well. Like the thing with being gay, we're very obsessed with youth.
We
like,
are.
Even more than heterosexuals. I don't know why, but like once you hit 30,
You're kind of like, oh my god.
it's like you growing.
It
like,
makes sense. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
25 too. Like once you hit 25,
Girl, 25 too. Because I'm turning
Yeah,
26. I'm hearing
people-
people saying, "Oh yeah,
exactly.
30's coming soon." da, 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 da.
Exactly. When I was 25, people were like, "Oh, you're gonna be 30 soon." I'm
Bitch.
like, "I'm gonna be
I've-
30 in 5 years."
Like
But
he's
then-
always an ageist hoe.
No,
I
but
mean,
the
I
whole
was never
community,
ageist.
the whole
Come on,
community is
let's not be
ageist.
real.
The whole
I was never
community is
ageist because I like older men.
Yeah, you do love older men.
I don't even date guys under 35.
Okay.
You
No,
know?
yeah,
Yeah,
no,
like,
he doesn't.
It's a known fact. I like older men.
Okay.
And like I love the fact that we all have different types as well.
Yeah.
like very
completely different.
Because culture's type is like nowhere near.
Nowhere near any of you.
The
So,
funny
I
thing,
mean,
I feel like my type would still bleed into Kojo's type into your type. Because I've seen some guys that Kojo clock, I'm like, okay, I'll do that. And I'll see some guys that you clock, I'm like, okay, I'll do that too.
Really?
But you guys do not go.
no,
to each
me and
other's types.
Wandy
At
at
all.
all.
At all.
Like, I feel like I'm in the
I
middle.
judge him.
I'm in the
Yeah,
middle.
you're in the middle.
Yeah.
I judge Kojo hard. Like sometimes
Like,
you're like, oh, he's sexy. I'm like,
literally, like even the other night you was talking, like this guy, you and this guy were talking or whatever. It was like, oh, this is my type to a T, and babe, I was not paying this
He
guy
was too
any
young.
mind.
Yeah.
That was
No
like,
beard.
Oh,
He
he
didn't have a
was-
beard, did he?
He did have a little like, but he was young. He was like 25 or 26.
Who?
The boy.
no, baby, because he was my age.
One day,
Oh,
like,
so-
pretty
yeah,
bitch
28.
though.
But 28 is
Yeah.
it's a boy. Like, do you know what I mean?
Excuse me.
Anyways, the whole community, the whole gay community is very ageist. And like,
But
twink death is like 25, 30. Like,
So, yeah.
like
but
you're
that
not
is
tw-
understandable because I always say I'm vest bottom now because I'm 25, 26. And I always say, let me enjoy my bottoming phase because once I hit 30, I'm going to top more.
Why?
Because I feel like that's just
Interesting.
that's just how it works. I mean, don't get me wrong. The old bottoms got good pussy.
Fam, Raheem
okay.
Raheem Shabazz, he's like 40, and the way
He
be,
just started bottoming.
yeah, but he
I
does
can't lie,
it, he's so sexy.
He's too tall like, for bottom. Like, you can be a tall bottom, but we're talking 6'5".
Is he 6'5"?
He looks really tall.
So because he's 6'5", he shouldn't take dick.
You can, I don't know. I don't find that attractive.
Had tall bottoms, and it's always a bit of it seems weird. Like, it's
How
like,
would that work? I mean, I need to get
Just-
older. That's why I said
just
when
like
I'm
ladder.
30, maybe I can maneuver it. How do you even get around it?
you just climb on top? Anyways,
Yeah. You just come on top.
Just come on
and
top.
you're
What are the stages to dating for you guys? Like, when you've been in relationships, what stages did you go through to get to a relationship? Like, what was bam when you knew that you wanted to be with this person?
I think obviously it comes with age as well. Like obviously when you're younger, it's a little bit more. It's a little bit more structured. I feel like when you're younger.
You think so?
Yeah, because I feel like younger, you talk to someone, then you see someone, then you start to develop that kind of like thing where you kind of like, oh, this is my boyfriend and this is my girlfriend, whatever. But when you're older, people like are in the talking phase, the situation stage for years before anyone even puts labels on it.
Effort.
Do you know what I mean?
True.
So I feel like when you get older, it actually becomes a little bit more complicated because time is less because we have jobs and we have to get paid. You have your hobbies. You also have to spend time with your friends, your family. Some people have kids as well, especially around our age.
It's
Yeah,
true.
so,
It's true. I dated someone with kids. It's
yeah,
true.
like so a lot of people have kids. People have responsibilities now that they can't devote their whole energy and their
To
whole
you.
time to
True.
just one
Yeah.
person. And I feel like that's one thing that I feel like a lot of people kind of get misconstrued in relationships as well. It's like I would never want to be someone's everything.
Oh, definitely not.
I like
100%.
I would never want to
have
be
a
someone's
life.
lifeline. Yeah. I would never want to be
Yeah.
someone's lifeline, like to the point where like if
Like without me, you can't breathe.
It's-
yeah, like
I
what me,
would
you're
not
dust.
breathe.
Oh,
If
yeah,
you could not
I-
breathe.
yeah,
Without
literally.
me, I'd be like, you need to
No.
fall back.
literally because
Yeah.
I was in like it wasn't a relationship, it was more like a situation, whatever it was, but it was kind of like he was overly, I wouldn't say upset, but it's like
Needy.
kind of leading towards. And I'm very kind of like an independent person, so I don't need to talk to you every single day.
100%.
Obviously now I get it. The older that I get, I'm like, okay, cool. Maybe I do need to. If we're
Yeah,
dating
just
each other,
check
then
in,
Just
yeah.
check in. But like, I don't like when someone is like, talk to me every day, all day,
The whole day.
the whole day.
Yeah.
What you do
That,
now?
that eventually comes naturally when you build a routine with a person.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah,
remember me and my
maybe.
ex used to have this thing where we used to call each other on lunch breaks all the time. Lunch breaks before, like good morning, lunch breaks, and then before bed.
Before bed.
So when you build a routine with a person, eventually that comes more natural.
Naturally.
Like, it
Or
doesn't
maybe
feel
maybe I
like-
just didn't like him enough because I feel like if, like, if
You didn't want to
yeah, I didn't really give a fuck because I
Mm.
feel like if I fucked with him like that, then I would be like,
Obsessed.
You would want to.
I would
be
like
"Oh,
tell
I wonder
me
what
tell
he's
me how
doing."
many times you're breathing in this minute right
I feel
now.
like
get it.
you're right because there was someone I was chatting to before I got into my relationship now, and he was telling me that he didn't feel the need to speak to me every day. Like, even if we were in a relationship, if we were dating, he didn't feel the need to
That's
speak.
a red flag.
And I was like, you don't want to talk to me every day? And he's like, I don't even talk to my family every day. I'm like, yeah, because family, friends are different. When you choose to be someone's partner, you choose to date someone, you're making a choice.
You're making a
you
choice,
don't really
yeah.
People say you choose your family, but let's be real. So you're making a choice. So you choose it not to speak to me every day. It seems it's like you don't really like
That
me.
is
don't really
that,
know, yeah.
and that is how, you know, going back to your question about the stages of dating. So as a 20-something person, when dating, whenever I clock that someone is taking 1-2 days to reply, for me, we're already
Done.
not dating.
You're done.
We're
Yeah.
not dating. Like,
Done.
I'm not,
That I agree with.
don't get me wrong,
absolutely.
I'm not blocked. We're still chatting. We might even fuck. But
I'm not taking you seriously.
yeah, I'm not.
No,
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
yeah.
course.
You don't
Yeah,
really,
100%.
Yeah.
Because like even with that as well, it's kind of like, especially at this age, I feel like age is a really, really big thing when we're talking about dating because it makes a huge difference. But at this age, it's like you have so many different responsibilities that if you were not communicative, you would fuck up. Do you know what I mean? Like at work, if you're not someone that's responsible, that communicates,
Exactly.
that talks, like voices your opinion, you will literally not have a job or career.
Exactly.
So when it comes to relationship, you
The
not
bare
like
minimum,
that.
especially since our phones are like
Babe,
with us
any
24
time.
All the time,
fucking
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my
7.
god! I remember
A
last
simple, hey, I'm busy, I'll text you back.
Last
Yeah,
year
literally.
Christmas, I was seeing this guy, and we were on the first day. He did something really cute for me for my birthday. We were on the first day, really cute. Second day, but there was this thing that he used to do, so he wouldn't reply to me. So we'll meet, and then I'll go home. He'll be like, "It was great seeing you," or "I can't wait to see you again." Goes for 2 days, then come back. And be like, "Oh, sorry, I was busy with work."
For 2 days.
Babe, crazy. He was in tech, so he was like, "Oh, it was a lot of whatever." I was like, "Okay, I mean, I don't really care. I'm not really pressed." One time he disappeared for 10 days. He said that he had the flu.
For 10 days. And
I
you
did
can
not
like, hey,
even
babe, I'm
reply.
sick.
I did not even
Yeah, like
reply.
you were in bed the whole time. So what were you doing?
I did not even reply.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, it's
So some people just take you for a mug, and you just
Yeah.
have to. That's why I even tell girls sometimes. I'm like, because there's this girl at work anyway.
so, no, say it. I want to hear it. You don't have to mention her name.
But no, the story is very particular.
Oh,
to
so she
her,
gonna know
I
it's
don't
her?
worry, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I feel like when you're still allowing someone to still have access to your body, like as much as you're saying that you've locked it off mentally, you haven't. You're still holding on to hope.
But wouldn't that
you
be like a regular as well, unless they like dated?
They were dating.
Oh,
They
they
were
were
dating, but then he didn't want
dating.
her.
Oh, but they still fuck. Oh no,
He
that's
wants to fuck
different.
her.
No,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
different.
And you know what's funny about that, about like the kind of like sleep around culture or whatever the fuck you call it. It's so weird because I would consider myself to be a non-sexual person, and I know that sounds like, because like, let's get it real, like if I
We're
need
gay.
some, then I'm gonna get some.
Yeah.
Like period. But I feel like every single time that I have like non-passionate or non-connection like sex with someone, I die inside a little bit. It's so weird.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean because it's dead. Because it's dead.
I do get what you mean.
I get what
That
you mean
happened
'cause
to
it's
me
dead.
as
It's
well.
dead.
It
Like-
started to happen to me a lot.
Like as soon as I get home from like
Depressed.
drinking someone, I feel so like
Empty.
It's called
drained
post-nut
inside.
clarity.
yeah, it's probably post-nut
That's
clarity.
what it is.
It's post-nut
I
clarity
feel
and
like
it's-
shit.
Yeah, it's post-nut clarity. It's also for me. I also felt like I was giving away a part of my soul. Like sex is so spiritual. Like if you're not religious, you're not
Okay,
spiritual.
I disagree.
Sex
with
is
that.
spiritual, babe. It's very spiritual
is
because at the end of the
spiritual,
day, you're given your lifeline. You come. That's
yeah, that's your energy.
That's your energy.
Because like what, like if you think, if you think about it,
not
when-
in me, and it's some guy you
Yeah.
met 5 seconds
5
ago.
seconds
First of
ago.
all, nobody's doing that.
No, it's
That
not in
we're
you.
just-
if there's some people that actually like go outside.
Actually, I'm
just to
lying.
do it.
Sorry.
Don't do
What
that.
the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, in the moment of sex, it's like, get
Yeah.
pregnant,
But
and
then
then you
it
never
ends
see
there.
them
You never see
again.
them
I'm
again.
not gonna lie, but then it ends then. That's fine.
But I
Yes,
think
at a
people
certain
don't
point.
realize how much. And this is not us shaming. Like if
It's
you're
not.
someone that likes to go outside and do your thing, absolutely like support it.
Yeah.
We all do. But I feel like you have to understand, like especially when you're consistently linking with the person, the more sex you have with them, the more connection
You
'cause
build.
Yeah, that's a given.
it's science. It's
Yeah.
But
like
that goes
you're
both
bonding.
ways. They are getting more attached to you too.
Not
Yeah.
100%, but there's some people that know how to
Control it.
control it.
Mm.
Because there's some people like me, like if I was having sex with someone regularly, and let's say for example, like a lot of people when they have like sneaky links, it's not just you're having sex with a person. You might just go out and chill, or you
Yeah.
might go out and grab like a drink, or go for like a Tesco
Yeah.
shop. or-
That's like
you
friends with
no,
benefits.
but
That's
you guys
a-
don't
yeah.
have different guys for that. Nah, I do not go out and chill with a man that's only giving me one thing. We're not going out to chill because there was this man that wanted to go out and chill, and I was like, no, Oga, listen. I come to you once every 3 months. We do what we need to do,
And then that's
and then
it.
I don't hear from you for a while. And then I have the one that we go on cute little dates and we're taking it slow, and they don't even know what anything looks like. And then there's the one that you know,
I don't know
Okay.
how to do that.
I don't know how to do that either.
I'm really bad at giving multiple people my attention. Like with my boyfriend now, it was a situation where we were linking like every week, and then after like the first month, I literally cut everyone off because I was like, you're the only one.
Yeah.
And then even at that moment, I was like, I'm not sure I want to be in a relationship.
Well, how long
with
did
you.
it take you before you cut everyone off?
A month.
1 month.
Yeah.
That's literally me.
I am not cutting everyone off.
Yeah.
I learned
It's
the
not
hard
even
way.
that. It's not even
learned
that
the
I cut
hard
people
way.
off per se, but no one else was
your
hating.
energy definitely shit.
But you still keep everyone on Instagram. You
Yeah.
still keep
I didn't block anyone. I didn't make it
that's
official,
cute.
but
That's
like I
cute.
just couldn't. It just felt strange. Like, how would I let you come? You're here every week, multiple times a week, and then the days you're not here, I go look for something else.
But you was on
Weird.
Grindr. Was you not on Grindr?
What?
You was on Grindr.
That's what I'm saying. I was on it.
He said.
I said I was.
He was there, but
Yes,
he
but
wasn't.
people were
His
not
heart
in.
was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I was,
Fair.
and
How?
the main reason why I was still on the
No,
apps.
just to clarify.
No, to
guys.
clarify. Definitely. No, to clarify. No, to clarify, and I'm happy you brought it up because the main reason too is because he was still on Jacked, and I was like, okay, what are we doing? Like, okay, we can still, and then he'd get on Jack and he'd be mad seeing me on Jack. I'm like, sorry, you're still on Jack as well.
Okay,
He had to block me on Jack. I was like, okay, well, do what you need to do.
Mm.
But my point is, it got to a point where it was like, I can't give someone else access because I just feel like you're having this regular access. What's the point of? Maybe because I'm the bottom in the relationship. I don't know, but it just felt weird. It just felt weird.
Yeah. Like I feel like even with the like, how do you guys feel about open relationships?
Oh my god, I'm happy you brought that up.
Open relationship. I'm not gonna lie. I feel
like scenario wise. Sorry to cut you off because
Yeah,
you always cutting people off.
No.
Sharp.
But no, I was gonna say, so basically, let's say for example you're dating a guy, it becomes serious, yeah, and you're catching feelings with him, whatever, and next thing he's like, oh, like obviously, like we're going out tonight. Let's just say for example Ophelia or whatever, but look, we're going out tonight. If I see a cute guy, can I bring him home and can we do the thing?
I'm so happy you brought that up.
I have a question. How long have we been dating for?
Let's say for example, like you've just made it official. I don't know, for like a month now. So you've been dating for like
No. We don't need to be together.
You know what?
I was really.
No.
I don't say what. I don't know why I said.
Wait, can I elaborate?
Yeah, finish.
Because we just got together now.
Yeah, and you're already looking for something else.
And you already want the can I have a one-off?
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah. It's
Already.
mad.
Yeah.
Why are we together?
Yeah.
I think it's mad.
Let's take our time, get
to-
the wholeness out your system, and then we can talk about it when you're ready.
I would
Yeah.
never.
No.
I
wouldn't never say never, because after a few years we've been with someone, maybe you can spice things up in the sense of you can go on holiday to Brazil, or you're gonna go Brazil.
Everybody always go to Brazil.
Do you know what I mean? You're gonna go Brazil and not
Yeah.
experience Brazil.
But I
Atlanta.
feel like, like the reason never, because I'm very traditional, babe. Like I would just never.
One day, I thought I was traditional as well, but then me and fire, and the night of fire, I was there first with Alex, and then there was this really beautiful guy. I don't want to mention his name, but he came up to me and was like, "Oh, you're so fine. You're my type." He was all over him. I was like, "You need to chill. My man is coming." And at that point, official, but I was already thinking of him as. So he was like, "Okay, it's fine." Then I was like, "I found someone." Because we've been speaking about it, like to have like a threesome, but we never did it. I was like, I found someone. Are you interested? And he was like, okay, let me get there. And then he gets there, and this guy was all over the both of us, like kissing on us, touching on us, and it was so sexy. I was like, you know what? Maybe I can actually do this kind of situation. But we didn't go forward with it because of stuff.
I see what you mean.
But it was really sexy to know that one person wanted to be with me and my man. Like, I don't know how to explain. But in the moment, it was, and I was like, okay, I've always been against open relationships, but in a situation where if I go out and it's like, it just happens naturally, maybe.
You know what? As a single person, though, I'm not against threesomes, because was it yesterday, 2 days ago, when I was out, I saw this beautiful couple, and if they invited me in the bedroom, I would have done it. So as a single person, it's fun. But
as a single person,
with my man, we don't need to be together. We can just keep dating. You do what you need to do. I do what I need to do. But if we agree to do that, I don't want to hear you getting mad because I'm getting more attention than you are. Because I saw on
that
TikTok.
happened on TikTok.
Oh
you said
my
that to the
god!
group. Yeah.
That guy that was like, "Oh my god, I'm so ugly."
They're in an open relationship, but your boyfriend gets
Looks
more attention
better.
than you.
Yeah.
So you're sad.
A lot
now
of
you're
people
upset,
do,
yeah.
but funny thing with open relationships, a lot of open relationships, especially when someone is younger or older or even interracial, they use the more attractive one as bait.
That's bait, yeah.
It's happened on Grindr to me so many times.
Oh my god.
And he hits me up. It was like, oh, but you said, I'm like, oh, you fine.
You
It's
fine.
like,
You turn up to the
my
house.
man is here, and then there's some. I'm like, child, no,
Beast.
bye.
Sorry,
Oh
I have
my
no
God.
shame in my
Dude,
game. No, I just tell them I just want you.
I say that as well, but like, oh, we come together. I'm like, well, stay together.
I'll be like,
I'm
well,
out.
no, they can come together, but he's into watching. He can watch.
Oh,
I don't mind.
Yeah, like I don't want to touch you.
Yeah, but you
sit
can
on it.
watch.
yeah.
But no.
The whole baiting thing is crazy.
No, it's
crazy.
insane. So like, I mean, like when it like so, like what is your guys' types? I really want to know. Like specifically, like in detail, like if it's a perfect guy.
To sleep with someone, just have a nice face. Like I'm so about the face. You gotta
Okay.
be pretty. You gotta be handsome. Just have a nice face. But to date someone, I need a lot of masculine energy.
Yeah.
That's number one. But sex, just have a nice face. You don't have to have a nice body. Like face is
I'm the
It's your thing.
opposite.
Yeah.
I'm all about the body.
But you like guys with bellies. That's not
Okay,
body.
so can I talk about my type? Like,
Sorry.
without being attacked.
Sorry. He's like the gut.
Okay, so I like mass. I like a big guy,
Okay.
right? So I don't mind chubby. To be fair, I grew up loving chubby guys, but as I'm getting older, I'm actually realizing that I'm actually more into like hunky guys
Yeah.
rather than chubby.
Chubby.
And I feel like I intertwine the two, but then as I'm getting older, I'm realizing that chubby is not
It's not hunky.
really, it's not the same thing. But yeah, hunky, 35 plus.
Why 35 plus?
Because
this
I
number
like,
is funny.
I like the experience that comes with someone that is over 35.
Like they
Yeah.
have experience.
Yeah, I feel like they just can't. Yeah, like their energy is just different from anyone that is below 35.
Is it like the confidence for you?
Maybe it's the confidence,
I
and
feel
also
like
because I feel like anything below 35 is too. I mean, I'm 25, but I feel like that's kind of closing age, low key.
So what happens when you hit 35? What are you gonna look for?
I'm gonna look for 35 and plus.
Okay, so you start dating people your age.
Yeah,
Okay, fair enough.
basically.
Okay,
So,
that's fair enough.
Fair enough.
But yeah, that's my type essentially. I like them older. I like them gym body. And in
know
terms of ethnicity, I thought I was mainly into black men, but I've recently realized I'm actually very open-minded.
Same.
You are, because when I first met you, you were like, "Fuck no."
Yeah, no.
He was like, I would never date anything outside of black. But now you're very like
I'm
experimental.
very open-minded, and that's why I'm glad I'm single because I can actually try
You know,
and experiment.
I'm happy you said that because with me, I would sleep with any ethnicity, but to date someone, I feel like dating people of color is easier mentally
100%.
with some things.
Because they understand.
Yeah. Just like, especially black men. Like, I think that's why I love my relationship. He's black, yes, but he's also Nigerian. He's Yoruba. So there are a lot of things we share in common, and it just makes the relationship more relatable. So
I feel like I can only imagine myself dating black, not in London. I don't know. I feel like just London.
black men in London are weird.
And I feel like I know everyone. I feel like I know everybody. I know that sounds crazy.
You would think so.
The day that I will get into a relationship, I always tell Wendy, whoever I'm gonna be in a relationship with is gonna be so mad whenever we walk into a function and I say hi, hello to like.
No, that's why he has to
Oh
be
my God.
confident. That's why you need someone confident.
Yeah.
Because he knows, like, okay, you can say hi to everybody, but you're coming home with me.
You know what
And
I mean?
it's so funny that we did like a whole episode about DR men and like people that are like not out or whatever. But those are the ones that are the most attracted to me.
Is that your
That's not even my type at all. But those are the ones that like the most attracted to me. Like since I've become like a little bit more like femme, whatever. My dating life has completely flipped and switched. Like it's so weird. Like the way that men approach me is a little bit more aggressive now than it was before. Like
do you
because
like that?
do I like that in some senses? Yeah, because I feel like it allows me to be more in my feminine bag because I don't have to do as much of the
true,
groundwork
true.
at all. Like I just sit there and just
Wait.
Be pretty.
let it happen.
Be pretty.
Yeah, just sit there and like let it happen. But I feel like it's so interesting to see like kind of lived both kind of like experiences. Like it's fun now. Like I love it now.
What's your type, though?
My type is dollar bill, money.
Be for real. Everybody like money. But, like, if the
Big
guy had
cars,
no
big-
money, completely
Then
broke.
there's no conversation.
Then it's a seer.
You're so serious.
In
Love
London,
is love
babe, there is no conversation to be had.
I'm joking. Like I'm not like a shallow plastic bitch.
No.
But
Guys,
I
But
money is different,
love I love when guys have aura for me, aura is everything. Like aura will make me like
you step
make
in
me
a room and like
yeah, like you just like even like like the quiet friend of the group, like the one that doesn't say shit but everyone respects
that's
him
why
in
I
the group.
like
Like everyone has yeah.
Jay-Z got that aura, and I'm like, I get it, B.
Yeah, Jay-Z's got that
aura.
Like people like look at Jay-Z and like, oh, but Jay-Z has
Jay-Z's
energy.
not ugly though.
He's not ugly. Even
Jay-Z's
if he
never been
was,
ugly.
even if he was ugly, he has aura. Like
He has
he's just
aura.
You can
his
tell this is a
vibe.
powerful man. He don't gotta say shit, and I love that.
I love
So
powerful men.
sexy.
I just love like people that just have energy.
You know who you are.
Yeah,
you
you
know
don't
who
want
you
no
are.
clown,
Yeah, like
no.
you,
Yeah, you're
like
not a
you
clout
don't.
chaser. You're not.
Yeah, like you could never date like the runner of the group. Like that's crazy.
I couldn't date someone that was like a TikTok influencer or Instagram
fuck
doing the
no.
dances. I just,
No,
I
no.
tried
But
to,
you
and I was
have
like,
this
you're
thing
so
with
corny.
the dances. Like,
It's
He
just
hates the
corny
dancing.
to me. It's because it's
Like-
like, why are you dancing for people on Instagram? Go get a bag.
but no one even does that
It's like-
anymore. The people don't think like people are influencers and personalities just talking or like just showcasing their personality in different ways.
I mean, I feel like that's
Like,
what we're doing
Yeah.
mostly.
Yeah.
But like, what I'm saying is like, if you're like an influencer that dances or like you're there for, it's just not. I just couldn't date you. I just couldn't.
It ties into the whole masculinity thing for you.
Yeah, I
You
was
think
just gonna
so?
say- yeah, I was
That's
just
not
gonna
that
say
masculine for a man to do in it. So
But can't you think of even like straight influencers that do like the dance and shit?
They do,
Yeah,
but
that's quite
they're
feminine.
just
Look
corny
at the
as
guy
shit.
that's always eating food. I feel like that would be your type. The really hunky one. The really big one that chops into food. He's like, hard. It's so good. You know?
don't make me cuss on
But
this
that's your
camera.
He got the body type you like though.
Are you crazy?
You know who I'm talking
The
about?
Nigerian one that does
Is he
dances before
Nigerian?
he eats. Yeah,
I claim him. We
He
do
is
not claim him.
Nigerian.
That one that be dances food.
God, no. He
Imagine
doesn't
dating
even
someone like
he
that.
doesn't even have a beard.
Or that guy
Oh my
that
God.
got famous recently for doing like the challenge where he woke up in the morning and someone was cooking him food and he put his ice. Like, his foot. I couldn't date someone like that.
yeah.
Oh
Like,
no.
Why
Yeah,
you setting up a camera? No, just
I don't mind that. I don't mind a little bit. Like I like a vain man. I don't mind that.
I think
A
the most
vain
I
guy.
could do.
A vain guy, yeah.
Yeah, vain, but not TikTok vain.
I love Goofy. Goofy is what I love.
Goofy.
No.
Oh my god.
Goofy
I
with
love,
me.
Yeah, Goofy with me.
But
He's
not
serious with
everybody
everyone else,
else.
but Goofy with me. Oh my god, I
fair,
love
fair,
that
fair,
shit.
Yeah,
fair.
Goofy
Like,
is cute.
like in order for you to have banter with someone is the biggest. Like banter for me is actually so important. Like the fact that I can call you and be like, "Yo, like you're
You can't
dumb."
believe what happened.
Yeah, like you're dumb, you're stupid. I hate you. Goodbye.
My
Kevin Hart.
personality doesn't really have
Yeah.
that.
Huh?
Like I don't know. Did I don't really have that with my like not with my partner.
I feel like
You
you're
don't have the
very serious.
banter.
Huh?
It's just very serious.
Yeah, like
That's the Ghanaian in you.
serious, and I like to be like
Which is so funny because you're a goofy person.
I'm goofy with my friends, but not with my man. I
It's
like
the-
to be baby.
It's the
man.
Ghanaian in you.
Yeah,
You're like,
no, I
Yeah.
hear it.
madam.
Yeah, because why am I cussing
Yeah.
her?
But the thing is, like, you have to remember, like, this is a person that potentially you're gonna spend the rest of your life with. You need to have fun with this person.
Yeah, but you don't have fun by cussing the person.
But I think it's banter. Like, I love that shit. That's literally my
No.
flirting style. I think that's probably why I'm.
That
so
I guess
crazy
it depends on what you
with people like-
say.
Because my ex, one time he tried to cuss me, and I was like, he was joking, and I was like, why would you say that?
Obviously, yeah. Obviously, there's boundaries. Like, if
you're
someone
shocked.
yeah, like obviously,
Why would you say that? No.
obviously, if he's taking jabs at your insecurities or he's saying something mad, then obviously there's
Oh, yeah.
you know.
Oh no, it doesn't even need to be that. Like, why are you being rude?
Like okay, so like, why would you consider to be rude?
Like, I don't know. Maybe I stated the obvious, and he basically. So I asked a question that was a bit silly.
And he called you dumb.
Yeah. Why would he say that?
I think it's the context of
Do you
it
know
as
what I
well.
mean? No, because you're supposed to love that person. So your love is kind. So I mean, it's not that deep. I know.
I know,
Yeah.
but
I think it's the
But-
context.
it's a context, but at the same time, we do that with each other. Like sometimes,
But that's my friend.
yeah, but your boyfriend is supposed to be your friend also. Like, do you know what I mean? Or like, am I the only person?
No, I
that
see what you
thinks
mean because
that? Yeah.
You see, that's crazy.
like dickhead. I'm like, sir.
Like I won't say anything at the time, but then when we actually have a situation where we talk about the situation, I'll bring it up and be like, also the fact that you call me a dickhead is not cool because da 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 da. I won't say it at that point in time, but when we actually have a
You bring it up
serious
again.
I'll bring it up.
And I feel like it depends how you guys started dating as well. Like if you start dating on a like non-banter, very serious kind of thing, and then all of a sudden one day he calls you a dickhead, then obviously there's a difference.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, true.
back to talking dating stages. So, do we have like? Do you think there's like a general outline for everyone? So, for example, like, is it talking, then dating, then being exclusive, and then a relationship, or like, how do you?
I feel like there's extra steps that don't need to be there.
What are the
When
extra
you
steps?
talking stage, exclusivity, relationship, that's extra steps. If you're really if you're really deep in with someone and there's love there, you meet, you date for a bit, maybe say 1 month, you don't feel the need to talk to anybody else. That's a relationship.
A
Or we're
month is
dating.
crazy, babe.
I
Babe,
was
that's-
speaking to
If
someone
you really have developed feeling for someone, even talking to another person feels
weird.
off.
Do you know why I say it's crazy? Because, babe, it takes me at least like a year for me to be like,
Yeah.
I was gonna
No,
touch into that. I was
hold
dating
on.
someone that said
Hold
that to
on.
me. I was
Guys,
like, nope.
you
yeah,
guys are
no.
not ready to get to know anybody.
A year's a long
It,
time.
it does, because the thing is, when you're in a relationship, babe, you are opening yourself up to this person 100%. They will know everything about you by the time that you guys are in the relationship. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, if you're dating someone for a month and you're already like in a relationship, yeah, of course, when you get into a relationship, you're still getting to know this person
Yes.
the whole time. Like, even
Exactly.
by the time you're in your 80s, whatever.
Yeah.
But I feel like in order to trust someone in your space, in your business, like, you need to understand the essence of who this person is, and you're not going to get the essence of someone else.
But then this sounds like you already got walls up.
No,
And
it's,
they
it's,
need to
it's not about walls,
break
because
down
the thing is,
walls,
like, now,
because
imagine, because I'm a lover boy, innit?
Yeah.
So I'm very like romantic, and everything is like Disney, and oh my god, I love you forever. If I was to ever fall in love with someone after a month, babe, and
No,
then
but I
the next
never
thing I
said fall
find
in
out
love,
that you
though.
have skeletons in your closet,
You crash out.
I'll crash out.
and that's fine. That's the thing.
Huh?
No, that's the thing with dating. People are not willing to just be selfless
vulnerable.
and just be vulnerable.
It ties back into
so
what we're
what
saying.
if you get hurt? Like,
Yeah.
that's what
No.
In
love
that
is
moment,
about.
you love the person.
Yeah.
But because
No.
basically you're saying is that it's going to take them a year to get to know you.
Yeah.
It's not going to take them a year to get to know
But
you.
that's what I'm saying.
It's going to take you a year to open up. But I promise you, when you find the right person, it's a year.
Because the reason
'Cause
why I
you
say
know.
that I'm actually speaking on trauma here. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Because
that's it.
I've been in situations where I've fallen for someone really, really quick, and the next thing they've just turned out to be
A dickhead.
a complete different
Of course.
person. I thought it
100%,
was.
Of course.
yeah.
it
And then my
happens.
walls have just completely gone up.
Which is
So-
normal.
Which is
Which is
normal.
normal.
So that's why my approach is kind of like, I would never kind
You
of
be
put myself in the
careful.
position heart into someone.
But
and
love
then
is
put
not
something-
logic.
That's what I'm about to say. That's your logic speaking.
my
Because
love
when you
is
meet
very logical.
someone that you no, when you meet that person,
That
like
softens you up again.
naturally, the logic will go out the window, and
My-
then
bitch, I'm not a dumb bitch. Like, I will never.
I mean, period.
With dating,
but-
with dating other black men, do you find like these stages are the same, or is it different with other ethnicities? Because I've dated white guys, and it's been a situation where they're more ready to take it serious.
It depends on how you present yourself. I feel like, I don't know, because obviously I've been kind of going on dates with like different ethnicities this year. Because I present myself very sexual,
They
the,
just wanna
the
fuck.
outcome has been the same. Like, it doesn't really matter ethnicity.
You think
Like,
so?
there's a lot of lust there, but I guess depending on how you present yourself, like if you present yourself in a way where it's like, oh, I'm trying to be serious, then I feel like it doesn't matter ethnicity.
You think so? Because
Essentially,
me and jacked, and it was just supposed to be a hookup. Like, it wasn't supposed to be.
Yeah.
So it was about sex from day one, but then it just turns to something else. So like, do you think it's about how you present yourself, or about what the person is seeing in you, if that makes sense? Because like
Yeah,
they
that's
say
true.
you can't make a hoe a housewife, but like most hoes become housewives.
Most hoes become.
and the whole thing is a perception, because people would be shocked if I told them the last time I had sex, actually. And I tell Wendy this all the time.
Was it not before DC?
It was in this year.
It's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. Wow, when I know already.
But if you ask anyone, they will say, "Oh, he probably had sex this weekend." But I love that. I love giving that perception.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, same.
I feel like some people stop at that front cover and they don't actually get to know. So that's why the outcome is always the same.
So do you think that happens with all ethnicities? Like they judge you based on what they see?
They don't judge, but they're like,
They
oh,
approach you that
yeah,
way.
they might think that I'm not even interested,
I see.
which is kind of true.
Okay. Would you be friends with your ex?
No.
I tried. They know because they lie.
Lie about what?
My ex, we broken up, and I don't want to dive too much into it, but he got into a new relationship.
And he didn't tell.
Lied about it the whole time. He made it seem like that was his friend, and then,
Maybe he
when-
still have feelings for you, and he didn't want you to feel some type of way.
Mm.
Cause I'm still friends with not my ex, but someone I was really talking to, and I'm still cool with him. I mean, we weren't together, but we were dating.
And I don't think it's even practical in your new relationship to be friends with your ex anyway.
Fair enough. So to round off the relationship, what would you say is like the top 3 best men you've ever dated?
The top three. I don't think I don't have any top three.
It doesn't have to be like the best, but like either the most traumatic or the best or whatever.
Actually, there was a guy that I was dating the end of last year, beginning of this year, that kind of like taught me a lot about myself as well. Like he was very much about like emotional intelligence. That's why I'm so big in emotional intelligence now.
Yeah.
But he was very much about like navigating your emotions and making sure that the things that you like don't turn into addictions. Like he was very much kind of like that kind of like guru
Mature,
type energy.
Yeah.
He was older than me. I think he was like 34, 35. But yeah, that's probably like the most kind of like relationship that I actually learned a lot from in terms of like being more of like
Who
a
you
chilled,
are.
calm person. Yeah. So I would say probably him.
So for me, definitely my ex, because obviously this was my first love and everything. He definitely made me the person I am today, made me more confident, gave me the strength to come out to my parents. Like, yeah, just made me like a bolder person. Because obviously, grew up in an African household, you're taught to kind of shrink yourself and be in, and it's must be respectful.
Yeah.
So you just need to respect your elders, respect everybody else, and they're kind of like shrinking yourself. But my ex kind of like molded me into just being loud and kind of like, if something is not cool with you, just say it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So therefore him, even though, you know, whatever, I ended how it ended, then I would say I met a very kind man who unfortunately is unavailable, but he was always very nice to me, and I did him wrong, but he taught me that no matter what situation you're in, you can still love selflessly. So
Yeah.
that's two. And then three, I don't really have a third. There's only one man, but that's purely sexual.
I love how you guys have. It's fine if it's sexual.
Third one is this
sexual.
one that oh,
Turned you out.
it was.
Yeah.
He's a dickhead now, but the first time we did it, I would never forget it because it was. Ooh.
I think mine. I want to start with the most traumatic one. So there was this guy. This was back in Nigeria, by the way. So it ties it into how like dating in Nigeria is harder because I mean it's illegal. But it was this guy I met back in uni, and really handsome, really just like face beautiful. He knew I was gay, but then he asked him to like go out for like drinks. I was like, just to hang. He was like, oh yeah, cool. So we went out for drinks. We had some food. I paid for everything. We smoked, and I was like, okay, cool. What now? And he was like, oh, I'm horny. I was like, okay. I was like, do you want to go back to my place? I was like, no. I want to prostitute. And I was like, okay. And I was like, okay. He's like, okay, will you pay? And he asked me to pay. I was like, okay. And I paid for it. So I paid for his food and I paid for his prostitute.
In the name of you liking him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a different
Well,
level of it.
that is
Yeah.
Yeah.
wow.
I know.
Nice.
Don't judge me.
No,
I
no,
was,
no,
I was
no.
younger, and in my head, I was like, I felt like if I do the most I could do, then he would change his mind. So,
yeah.
Now I see
So-
what you mean when you say that you're a hopeless romantic.
yeah, so that was like my most traumatic one, and I will never forget because like, why would I lower myself to that level just to get someone to?
But I think it was Nigeria, babe. So I feel like
Yeah.
in your
Yeah,
head it was
that's
like
true.
when is the next opportunity gonna come around where I actually like.
Maybe, but then it ties into when I got here into the UK, and the first person I dated, it was amazing. Like he took me out to dinner, then he took me around Buckingham Palace. So we went like in the evening, we went on a walk around Buckingham Palace and like the whole Knightsbridge area, and it was so beautiful because as we were walking, he was holding my hand, he was kissing me, and we kissed in front of Buckingham Palace. I was like, yes, this is.
I love PDA.
It was so romantic, and it was like a big difference between me experiencing what I experienced then and then experiencing now, and it was just so for me those are my top two, and then top three of.
So still in the topic of dating, what do you think is the best club to find fine men in London? And I mean, there's a purpose for every club, but like, what club would you go to if you're looking for, like, you're trying, like, what's the question I'm trying to ask?
I get what
You
you
need to get some, and you have that Saturday night off.
Yeah.
You're going to one club. You're picking.
Okay, going to one club. If I'm looking kind of seriously, trying to see what's gonna happen, booty. Because I feel like I see more of my type in bootylicious. If I'm just trying to fuck, I'm going to fire.
Okay, so
He said hell
fire.
no.
No, so fire.
He said, hell no.
Hell no.
Booty because A, mostly black men.
Okay.
B, mostly men my age. and then seeing. Yeah,
There's
what's
nothing
gonna
wrong with
happen.
booty, by the way. We love booty.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
love booty.
yeah.
But I'm just saying, for me, I just feel like if you're like, what are we talking about here? Like a hookup.
Yeah, hook up.
Is it just hookup?
Yeah, hook
Oh,
up.
then fire.
Oh, baby, anywhere.
That's fire.
Oh, baby, anywhere.
That's fire. That's fire.
Anywhere.
Anywhere.
Any club.
Nah, babe.
No.
Bootylicious.
Can't get. It's hard to get a hookup.
Connection.
I feel like
I love Connection, Bootylicious, and Scala, but I feel like we're a bit more pretentious in those places.
Exactly, especially Connection.
Once.
Fire. Everyone. You know why fire works? It's because fire is the end of the night,
Yeah.
and it's like
Like fire culture is.
yeah, because there's nowhere else to go.
Her.
Anyways, thank you guys for listening.
Thank you so
we hope you enjoyed the
much.
episode, and we'll see you next time.